472 second place, another year. Second, 472 second place, another year. Second, 472 second place, another year. Second, watermelon. You're a wizard, Harry. Sunshine, watermelon. You're a wizard, Harry. Sunshine, wicked, watermelon. You're a wizard, Harry. Sunshine, watermelon. You're a wizard, Harry. Sunshine, 472 second place, another year. Second, 472 second place, another year. Second, 472 second place, another year. Second, 472 second place, another year. Second. Perhaps this.
All right, sorry, still getting set up. Good to see you, Mudrabbit. Oh, Dixie Cuddles, nice of you to pop in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Easter as well. Getting ready to push off here. Shout out to Mudrabbit. Appreciate everybody that tuned in early. Sorry, yeah, orchestrating things here, slowly but surely. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being in. Big changes to my community going forward. Oh, well, glad to know. Let's see if I can. Gosh, I want to get a better angle. All right. Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't actually prepared for this at the moment, but either way, we'll get it done. I just can't get the angle right on my kayak where I want it. It's driving me nuts. Let's see. Okay. You like my boat? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it does the job. That's for sure. Come on now. Doing something nice. Ooh, that's not too bad. It's a good angle. You can actually see the water a little bit, but as soon as I push off, this current's going to take me. So I'm trying to take my time with it, not get too carried away. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need to start promoting my stuff a little bit more, but I'm bad about self-promotion or telling people to telling people to like and subscribe and all that. I don't know. It's too much of a hobby for me, so I've gotten to the fact where I don't really push my content enough. But I'm glad people enjoy it. About all you can ask, I guess, as a content creator, is you hope people like it. It's about all you can do. What up, Cursed? Good to see you, man. All right. Well, look at that. We got common people. Yeah, I know. I've known Chris for a while too now, and I think I met him through Jake. Well, vicariously through Jake Hudson. There was other people as well, including Sick, and I just exist. But yeah, this should be a pretty fast-paced ride. The water is very high, but it's on the other way. It's on the decline right now, so I wanted to hit it one more time before it went away. So that's the goal today. Get a little more kayaking in. Yeah, that's true. Here's the thing. I don't know if you know this. Jake Hudson's the best in the business at what he does from pillar to post. That's not an opinion, it's a fact. All right. I'm cruising for a bruising. All right. Push off. Gotta keep this stuff out of the water. Yeah, no. I get to the gym after this, so I will be going with that. Damn it. Come on. Trying to make it so I can see you guys' chats. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's another little lake tied off on the side here that formed from the flood water all the way in this person's yard now. No uphill fix your shitty Starlink. I don't have Starlink. I was under a bridge. Give me a break. Mr. Chris Thompson? Mixed views on Chris Thompson. But I do know of him. Jake's been on a warpath. Jake lives life on a warpath. Here's the thing, Dixie Cuddles, you're an attractive female. No, I know. Jake always brings himself a little unwanted attention, but I always love Jake. Jake's got good intentions. He's not as bad as people make him out to be. That's very much a Jake line. Man, all right. I'm gonna have to pay attention because a lot of down trees, a lot of debris. Critters moving all over the side. Beavers are going nuts right now. Little Easter yakking. Yeah. To the best of my knowledge. Oh yeah, have a good day. Yeah, you can't really. There's certain people you can't really tell what to do on the internet. You can give them advice, but it's about the extent of it. Windy on this side, goddamn. Jeez. The wind is just holding me right here. I know you guys can hear it probably. God damn. Alright, first, trying to get banned from my chat. You can't hear me. I know the wind isn't helping me right now. Thanks. I'm in it. I can feel it. You can't hear me at all. My favorite Tom McDonald diss is from Ryan Upchurch, and he said, "Hog tatted on my lip. I got a sausage addiction." All-time favorite line. Yeah, that wind was brutal. I know. I was just trying to paddle through it. Trust me, I felt it. We gotta get to the woods. We got a little cover from this wind. I never said anything about Roseanne Barr being Nova. They have a hog Discord. That's so lame. Ooh, tight bridge. This is a new bridge. Uh-oh. Didn't know they put this in. There's a tree going across it. God damn it. All right. Holy shit. Ugh. I had to lay down for that one. It's not fiberglass, it's plastic. No, I goosed. Duck. I don't know who pissed in your cornflakes today. Happy Easter. Hope you guys are doing well today. Yeah, woke up early. I went for a walk through the park with some family, and while we were out there, found these little Jesus eggs that said he had risen, and it's supposed to look like a stone. And there's little crosses in them made from China. Chinese crosses. Some of the best crosses come from China. I walked into the room and said, wow, what a big room. The ducks don't like my Donald Trump impression. They flew away about it. Oh, it's so nice out today. I got a lot more than 3 miles. I think it's more than 3 miles. It's like a mile and a half in my car. So I would assume it's gotta be more than 3 miles. Basically, I'm gonna end at this spot where it's going over a bridge because I assume I'm gonna have to pull my kayak out there. But should be fun. It should pull me right into it, and hopefully I can paddle enough to get to the side. Right now, while I don't have any wind, I might have some tobacco and enjoy myself for a moment. Is the view okay, or should I prop it up a little bit more? I always worry that it's like too low, the camera. You can't really see much outside of the kayak. The view is where it always is. It's not. Sometimes it's vertical, sometimes it's horizontal. Lately, I've been doing horizontal, trying to get better views, but don't do that. Yeah, that's why I do the simultaneous one. That way, they have to deal with it vertical. We call them sheeple. That's true, and I do like it to look lower, but I worry about the camera focusing too much on what's in the center, and then sometimes it'll blur the outside picture because the camera's trying to adjust itself. I can never really tell. I got a tiny little screen in front of me, and I got it zoomed in so I can see the chat. Excuse me. So I can never really tell. So I need some feedback from everybody else. Yeah, that's true. It thinks it knows what to do, that damn AI. Thinking about doing an open panel tonight if anybody wants to join my rigs. It does a little bit when I'm paddling, where it sways side to side. Looks like we got a dam. Might have to do some porting. Should have brought my water boots, damn it. Oh yeah, there's a bridge here, so I'm gonna have to pull out. My pull-out game is weak. Hold on. Damn it. Wasn't ready. Easiest way. Turn around and find a better spot. See if I can do this. Should have brought my mini electric chainsaw. That's what we should have done. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Oh. There's no shore here. Stepping on water. Alright, can't go that way. Gotta find another area. Come on, baby. Something a little shallow. Try not to soak my feet. Take it easy, cabrón. Take it easy. All this shit's wet. All right. Get over this bridge. Trying to do this without knocking any of my stuff over. Somebody keep an eye out for beavers. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but the bridge is to my right. What up, Yasser? Bridge is right over here. That's what everything's dammed up on. Gotta find a nice way across this, and then we'll be back in. This is like the worst angle ever. Oh boy. again. Wait for the next one. Oh. Alright. If we can do this. Oh, I wish it had better, not so much of a drop off. Like up in the air. Try to scoop forward a little bit. It is like the worst fucking drop in angle. I feel like I'm dropping into a half pipe. We're kind of in the water. It's wanting to go over my kayak. I'm doing good, Yasser. Hope you're well, man. Just on a little kayaking journey. All right, we're in. Back in the water. And I didn't spill anything. No, I didn't get stuck. Made it through. Didn't even get my feet wet. No, I was getting ready to smoke a bowl, and then I saw a fucking dam. And I said, God damn. Yeah, there was a lot of pressure coming off of that dam, so I assume I'm going to be going a little faster now. Cruising pretty good. Should we take one of the side routes? Kill some time. Should be a random spot over here on the left. Goes out into nowhere. Yep. It's the random spot that goes to nowhere. I wonder if it goes under. I wonder if I can go under that hill. I don't think I've ever tried. Oh, you can go under that. That's creepy. Yeah, they have a stone barrier in front of it, but yeah, the water passes. Water passes under this stone barrier. I bet it had some pressure behind it. Just recently, because the waters went down about 5 inches in the last couple of days, or actually overnight. It went down at least 5 inches overnight. All right, Kirst. Check you later, man. I assume it's going to be a pretty interesting live later this evening. In case you guys are wondering, a few days ago I went kayaking over here to look for rocks, and everything's underwater now. I was worried that the water was high before, but now it's insanely high. Like, sorry, you see this? There's a deer cam over here, wrapped on this tree right here, and I don't even know how someone would be able to check it, but let's give him a good shot. Hello, Mr. Deer Camera. Let me know if you find any good deer. Or bears and bobcats. I hope that set off an alarm on somebody's phone. I don't think there'll be any golfers out today because the golf course is flooded. But yeah, we'll go check. Going onto the highway. There's the interstate. I don't think we go onto the highway on this trip. Oh wow. It's just interesting seeing how deep those pillars are in the water compared to when I was here a week ago. Usually you can't see the cars going by, but I can see them today. Usually you can just hear them. Windy. To it. The new lake. They put right in the golf course. Out of the wind for a minute. I can. I can. Don't know if it's gonna be much better in here or not. No, not really. Just going. Someone wrote "fuck ice" under the bridge. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Fuck laws. Oh, here's a good gauge. So, the last time I was over at this spot, there was a tunnel over here. And I made a joke. I said, when you're down here, you'll float too. And it's completely underwater. you could swim all the way to the other side. You swim into a cemetery because there's a cemetery on the other side. Sorry, gotta be windy for a stretch here. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's enjoying their Easter. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna get some more water probably in the next week or so. And then hopefully I can take one of my trips here pretty soon. I got a 72-mile kayaking trip that I like to do. And, hopefully I get enough time and knock one of those out while the water's still nice and high. motherfuckers. I'm on now. I can't wait to get to the fucking woods. This is annoying. Just get blown to the side of the water. A little better. A little better. A little better. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, I gotta get to the spot where there's no wind. No, none at all. I haven't even been in the woods that much yet. So windy where I'm at. How's your Easter going, Bambi? Any Easter bunnies? No. I found some eggs this morning. Yeah, me and somebody in my family went for a walk, and we were going through this park, and we found like these little Jesus eggs. They had crosses in them, and the crosses said China on them. It was a good time. And the egg said, "He has risen." Typical. Got my breaks done. Finished my video. Hearing later. Oh, nice. Share it with me if you can. I don't know why. I don't get notifications for a lot of your content, but the stuff that you share with me, I always pop over. Mansfield in the mob. James Mansfield. I don't know if I know that name. Sounds familiar. Old Hollywood shit. I've been doing old Hollywood stories. Thinking 5 p.m. tonight. She got beheaded? Oh. Goddamn. Play for keeps. She's like the other Marilyn Monroe of her time. Okay. I don't know why Mansfield sounds very familiar, but I need to get to a spot where I can pull over and take a break. Ugh. It's annoying. It's just fucking wind tunnel where I'm at. It's just a rumor. And she got beheaded in a crash. I'm gonna have to look into that one. But yeah, I'll if you don't share it with me, I'll pop over around 5. Oh, I definitely will. Anton, what is it? Anton LaVey, the Church of Satan guy. If I'm not mistaken, that's Anton LaVey. I think Joe Rogan was invited to his wedding or something like that. Oh, or the other Crowley guy, Aleister Crowley. I mean, he was a lot older, and he was known as the Beast 666. His was like black magic and like sex magic and stuff like that. Different stuff. It's not the same as the Church of Satan, though. But he dabbled in the occult. So this is actually what inspired me to get interested in Scientology. Aleister Crowley was friends with L. Ron Hubbard, and they were involved in doing some of the same drugs and rituals and stuff like that. And Scientology never actually wants to talk about that. They always try to keep that part of his life kind of a mystery, and they won't tell anybody about it. But yeah, he was clearly friends with Aleister Crowley before he decided to start a religion. And yeah, I get I get a lot of shit for that when I ask Scientologists about it. Oh yeah, it was definitely like the Scientology of its time. It's how it's how L. Ron Hubbard actually got interested in past life regression therapy, and that's what led him to start Dianetics. And it's like the whole religion is based on past life regression therapy and figuring out past lives and stuff like that. That's what the auditing used to be that they do regularly now in Scientology. But L. Ron Hubbard had a huge interest in it, and that's how I've always talked to Scientologists. Is like, oh, I'm interested in the stuff he did back in the day, and they're like, no, we don't talk about that. Can't hide your past. It's better to just own it. Is that big in Satanism? No. Satan. So there's like the Satanic Church, and then there's Satanism, and they both. Most of them are just anti-religion. They're not so much like hedonistic and stuff like that. That's more of like Book of the Dead, black magic, occult, like where they actually try to summon demons and shit like that. That wasn't actually so much. That wasn't so much tied into the Church of Satan or satanic stuff. It was actually just demonology more than anything, and they were fucking around with demons and trying to summon them. Also, what's the fucking guy's name? He was in some big rock band. Maybe it was Pink Floyd or something like that. But one of the big rock band guitarists went and stayed with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, and they did this like 12-day long thing where they like summoned a demon. And gosh, I can't remember. It's Ozzy Osbourne that has the Mr. Crowley song. I think that's a Black Sabbath song. But yeah, that was all based on the occultists that they were doing and demonology and stuff like that. It's not actually so much tied to like Satan, because I mean, in my understanding, Satan minus the fallen angel, the idea of like hell and a guy with a pitchfork with horns on his head, that's all like Christian made up bullshit. But I think the fallen angels are real, and I do think Lucifer was a fallen angel. All right, finally got some spots without wind. I'm gonna pull over for a minute. But yeah, it's all very interesting stuff. Should never summon demons, son. I don't know. A little demon summoning on the weekend. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Very bad idea. Very. It's like cross-dressing. You can do a little bit on the weekends. You'd be all right. I mean, this probably makes some people mad on Easter. Jesus was a zombie. Why can't he rose? You know, why can't you raise a demon? No, I think there's a lot of crossover. It's more intriguing than anything. I think there's a lot of crossover with like what we call jinn or genies and their possession stuff that they deal with in the Middle East. That's very similar to like fallen angel type stuff, speaking in tongues, and yeah, you get into some really weird stuff. No, but some people would do it just to prove the existence of demons, and some people summon them to. That's what Aleister Crowley and them were doing. We're trying to summon them in order to utilize their power. But yeah, it's not something. I agree. It's not something you can control. But people do it out of blind curiosity, and that's what gets them. That's what gives us these historical documents that we have today about, or not documents, but documentation of what people have done in the past, trying to summon creatures or beings. Oh, much better. It's long, like over an hour. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Like I said, I like stories like that. I like occultism and stuff like that. I think some of what they dabbled with in MK Ultra also ties into demonology and trying to summon things, gain abilities. There's a lot of occultism that gets tied into like what happened in World War II, like what aliens might be, and if what the Nazis were trying to do in World War II and what they were trying to be able to achieve. Like looking into like the Nackenwaffen, which is the Wunderbar, the wonder weapon that was created by the Germans. That some people say is like the Nazi bell. There's a bunch of crazy occultism that ties into history that a lot of people just don't connect the dots with, but it's all over the place. What up, Giggle Pickles? Good to see you. No, it's really flooded. I haven't been doing any fishing for the simple fact that the water's too high and there's like trees going down the river right now, so it wouldn't do me much good to throw a pole in the water. I would just probably get snagged. Oh, we got another dam. Damn it. Damn it. Got a few good pictures for your website. Nice. That's good. Are you going to be doing that documentary that you were talking about? Oh, baby. Found a break in the system. Oh, man. Okay, I found a boogie board or something. Hold on a second. What is this? You're doing a visitor's guide? Okay. I just found a boogie board. So GP, I would tell you my advice. I know you want to get away from all of the drama and not be around it anymore, but I would tell you you're probably going to have to address a few people that got brought into the drama. Might have to make somewhat of a public thing where you tell people you're not getting involved in that anymore, besides just your post. Just a heads up. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this boogie board. Float it off of somebody's yard, I'm assuming. Not too bad. Well, there's somebody talking to you in the chat right now that would like to be addressed. No! Lost my boogie board! Oh! I just strapped this on the back. But yeah, GP, I believe, is going to come on an open panel with me tonight. And I assume she had some things that she wanted to... I assume there's some things that she wanted to clear up. Don't get me wrong, GP. I actually do think it's a good idea that you're not getting involved in any of that anymore. You're getting out of it. But I assume there's going to be some people, like are going to be waiting for some answers, And I appreciate you being fair about it, Bambi. Not getting pissed off and running away. Then again, that's not really your style. Not my fault. I didn't do any of it. I'm just an innocent bystander. I don't care what anybody says. The graffiti looks cool, though. Especially when it's half submerged. Oh, now my internet's got to be dumb. That graffiti looks cool. Cursed, I found a boogie board. Proud of you. I found a boogie board. A board I can boogie on. Found it in the water. Floated away from somebody's yard, I'm assuming. Don't judge me. Never thought that the capital I requires. What? Sorry. I'm not squinting to try to read that right now. It's nothing personal, but well, let me get my Zoom going. Ever thought that the capital I requires lines on top of it, in the bottom of it, to distinguish it from the lowercase I? No. Then you start getting into Roman numerals, you know? Don't want to confuse people even more. The English language is fucked. We don't need to make it more confusing. Trying to tie it into other languages and numerical systems. Isn't it like hooked, like a J? I thought it was supposed to be hooked or something like that, but I can't really tell. Yeah, I know. I thought L had a hook like that. You come up with the most random conversations that I find myself having. No, personally, I've never thought about that. And you tuned back in just in time for probably within the next half hour. I'm going to come up on a bridge where the water's running over the bridge, and I have to immediately bail to the side so that my kayak doesn't get pulled in sideways. Yeah, but what if it looks more like Roman numerals? What if they think they're talking about one? Huh? Then what? If you don't complain about one thing, there's other things you can complain about. No, I'm thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I got 2 energy drinks and 2 ice, sparkling ice oranges. That's why I've been belching the whole time. Got too many carbonated drinks on hand. know. Yeah. Curse. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You're exhausting me. Trying to enjoy this nice flooded water. You're talking about the capitalization of I. You know what I mean? A lot. It's more fuel. Fuel for what? I don't need any fuel. This is a man-powered device. What up, Stonewolf? Good to see you, man. All the water is like crazy flooded today. It's been such a good kayak. Ooh, let's go over here. Yeah. Got a free creek. Don't know where she goes. Stone, we're not allowed to talk to Kirst anymore. He's being delusional and irrational, more than usual. I don't even know where this goes. I'd say it goes for a little bit, though. We're going on a trip. I didn't even know the water ran this far. This is crazy. There's so many like weird spots that you can go to when it's flooded. I love it. Because you know this is where the water used to be before we started fucking with shit. Oh man. Hey, service dogs are useless. Go check out some of my recent shorts and see if I'm the only one that feels the way you feel. Or the opposite. Oh yeah, it is the best. You'd be surprised how many people love dogs. Service dogs are useless. Yeah, it's not true. What you're saying is just not true. And I still hold the fact that If you die, a cat is going to eat your face. A dog won't do that. Well, yeah, it's like taking any other pet away from Americans. That's why I said it's more of a libertarian idea that I wouldn't ever, tell people what they can and cannot have as a pet. It was actually the same, you know, basis for why everybody had an issue with that guy in New York who had a squirrel or some shit, and then they came in and like killed this squirrel. And how we doing? Jealous. Exactly. Trying to figure out where it was. No, this guy's looking really good actually. It's really blue. Are we talking all species of cat? Because I feel like we have to clarify. Because if we're talking about like lions and shit, tigers, bears, oh my. That's true. I'm glad. I'm glad you give Americans credit for that. You had some weird statements about the Muslim community that I didn't quite understand. And to clarify, not to make this too political, but the original issue that I have isn't actually with Muslims. It's actually with Islam, the religion. I don't have a problem with the people. He knows he's invited. There's nobody that's not invited to any of my open panels. This is so crazy. I've never kayaked over here, in case anybody's wondering. I'm like in a spot I've never been in. And there's just fucking, it looks like mangroves. I was gonna say that. But yeah, it just looks like mangroves all around me. It's a beautiful spot. Somebody was just riding by on a bike and they were like, dude, that's awesome. But yeah, I could never get people I have more cats and bears than most. I still live. Yeah, my thing is this guy this guy's convinced that there's enough dog attacks in the world that we should tell Americans that they can't own dogs. I know you won't agree with this at all, Stone Wolf, but that's his argument basically, is that all dogs should be getting rid of. I used to have a rabbit. Yeah, my rabbit did not bite. It was actually very nice. What up, Cy? Good to see you. Cheers, cheers. Happy Easter. Floating out in the abyss right now. Have a good one, Stone. I'm not really fishing. The water's way too flooded for me to fish. Um, Mainly because there's just too much stuff floating on the water. The spot I'm at now, the fish are here. They've never been here before. Like I'm in an area I've never been in before. But it's only because everything's flooded over and I'm able to float in here. But there's like no current here. This probably hasn't been underwater in years. Through one of these. Like I said, I just found a what's it called? A boogie board or something. And I'm trying not to lose it on the way back. Looks like I'm in a goddamn swamp in fucking Florida. Buddy, I don't know how to explain this to you anymore. You're not going to convince everybody that they need to get rid of dogs. Humans, humans are far more of a problem that we need to regulate than dogs. And the majority of dogs that act badly are usually because of the humans that raise them. Random roaming packs of dogs aren't as common out here. Why they call it man's best friend. But I wish you the best on convincing people that they shouldn't have dogs. I just don't think it's going to be a thing. Don't think it's going to happen. But you're more than welcome to try. that's very true, Kirst. But yeah, you can say that with a rabbit. But I think rabbits are similar to cats. Not only the way that they use the restroom and stuff like that. Like rabbits will actually naturally use the litter box, similar to cats. The other thing I would say is some rabbits have their own personality, similar to cats, where they're just biters or they're pissers, or you know what I mean. You can end up with a cat that just pisses all the time. You can't do anything about it. No, I wasn't saying that rabbits can maul a human to death. Unless you watch a lot of Monty Python. Monty Python and the Holy Grail might teach you a thing or two about deadly rabbits. Do you geese have any opinion on deadly rabbits? Are you scared of dogs? No? That's not what the geese said. They said, no, 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 no. I asked. They gave me an answer. And yes, I do think me asking those geese and assuming that they were speaking English is just as relevant as this conversation. Hope you guys can see this cardinal on the tree. Pull him in. Oh, just right there. I know where I'm coming back out at. But yeah, I didn't know the water used to run through there. It's pretty cool. I guarantee they do. I've seen strange relationships where dogs get along with like tigers and bears and all kinds of stuff at zoos. You ever seen that? Service dog guy? I guess it would depend too. I guess if I didn't even think about that when you said that before, service dogs. If if uh, if a dog attacked somebody that was entering a house or going into the house that shouldn't be there, I would almost be happy about those attacks. So I wonder what percentage of the people that get attacked by dogs are doing it because they're intruders. It's a good question. Thank you. You made me think of a very good question. She shouldn't have had that chicken in her hand. Yeah, no, man. I just can't. I just can't get past the idea that people don't provoke animals because they are animals. People are animals too, and they do dumb shit. And I think people are a far worse predator that often make animals act animalistic. So is a mailman an intruder? I don't know. Do we know if he's a real mailman? No, I also feel like a percentage of that would be intruders as well. I assume they wouldn't disclude intruders, or you would have a different percentage to give me of what are dog attacks from intruders. Can you give me that statistic, or I'm just making it up? No dogs ever attack intruders, and that's why humans have dogs. It's for intruders. I'm kayaking down a river right now. I don't care enough. Like I said, I think humans are a far worse predator. Dogs aren't that big of a deal to me. I think you gave me the stats before, and I think the stats would be reduced even more by what I just asked you. I do think dogs attack intruders as well, and I think that would be into the numbers. I don't have to care. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you granting me that. But yeah, that's why I wouldn't care to get rid of dogs or anything like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Humans are a far worse threat to other humans, and we're by far one of the worst predators. I wonder how many. Actually, I looked at that the other day. We euthanize more dogs than dogs attack humans. So just with those statistics alone, we kill more dogs than dogs ever affect humans. I would say we're beyond even at that point. So yeah, unless you have some other stats, I don't know. We euthanize over 500,000. What's it? I think it was a little over 500,000. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. I don't think there should be like puppy mills and shit like that. Yeah, I agree with you on that end. We shouldn't have puppy mills and shit like that. That's not good. Like I said, I think there should be stricter rules on having animals. I don't know if you guys can see this deer. Oh no, she just turned away. There's a whole family of them. God, these things are huge. Trying to grunt at them to see if they'd come back out. I mean, it is in the name. Now we're back out into the main river. Damn it. We gotta go back. Forgot something. My boogie board fell off. You gotta find it. We need that boogie board. I think you guys want to spin it around and look at those deer. Luckily, it's an easy spot to navigate. There's no current over here really. Yeah, did you say like thousands a year? Yeah, it's like nothing. Like I said, I honestly think dogs need to up their numbers. We have an overpopulation issue. Maybe dogs can help thin the herd, but yeah, we kill more than 600,000 dogs a year, and by euthanizing them at what's it called? At animal shelters. Guess is that beaver up there? Huh? See how close we can get. Oh, there's two beavers checking each other out. So close to me. Hey, beaver. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Found the boogie board again. Let's go get it. It's a long project. No, my thing is we kill far more dogs than they ever affect humans. So that alone should be enough for you. Yeah, see the boogie board? We found it. We're back. We're back, baby. Aw, why'd it break? All right. It has nothing to do with low IQ, my dude. It has to do with the simple fact that you're focused on a minority problem. It's not a majority problem. I would rather focus on majority problems. Our beaver friends are back. Just hanging out on this log, not giving a fuck. Oh, they're trying to hump. Yeah, you got so into the other beaver that you didn't even realize I was here, my dude. How you doing? Not scared at all. Just jumps under the water. Is that a beaver or a muskrat? I can't tell. Didn't have a very big tail. Might be a muskrat. Tail's not very wide. God damn it. Keeps falling off the back. A little windy. Just windy enough to keep blowing it. Yeah, I don't feel like going through all that effort, to be honest. I'd rather turn around and pick it up and whine about it every time. Seems easier. I actually think it's a snow sled, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably a snow sled. I'm not doing anything. I didn't start it, cursed. They all started it. I'm just kayaking down the river. Stop blaming me. You see, when you come back, you scare everybody away. The crane. Whack, whack, whack. All right, the end of the voyage. Getting ready to come onto that bridge that's all dammed up. Yeah, the end of my route. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Watch me try to navigate to the side here, and then I'm going to end it. What's going on, group? I'm just ending.
Yeah.